today. It's actually an NLP exercise, and it's going to be an eyes closed process. So please, no driving, no operating heavy machinery or towing trucks or driving boats or whatever it is that you might be doing. Please find a quiet space where you can just chill out and shut your eyes. But before we do, I want us to do a little bit of a reflection so that we can circle back and from that space of perspective, look at our responses now. So let me ask you first of all to think about what is your biggest barrier to confidence. And you can type it in the chat, you can write it down if you've got pen or paper, or you can hold it in your mind, but have a think. What is your biggest barrier to confidence? Next question is, how does it make you feel? And then finally, what is the impact of feeling that way? How does it impact your life, your work, your relationships? Yeah. So what would you like to feel instead? You know, can I get some adjectives from you? It would be really, really useful because I can weave it into the NLP exercise. What does confidence look like for you? I'll give you some example. Resourceful, in flow, calm, peaceful, any others that you want to add in there. Just type them in the comments and I'll gratefully receive them and weave them in. What adjectives do you have for how you would like to feel? Centered, powerful, resourceful, at peace, unstoppable. Yeah, strong. Fantastic. I'm going to write these down. Thank you. Okay. So, determined. Lovely. So let's go to that place now and unleashed. Fantastic. And comfortable. Thank you for sharing. So let's get you to that place where you're unstoppable and strong, where you're determined and unleashed. You're comfortable and confident. Let's get you to step into your confidence. So I'm going to invite you now to just sit up straight, make sure that your spine is straight and that your neck is stacked on the top of your shoulders. And in your own time, just shut your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths all the way into your abdomen, noting how your stomach rises on your in-breath and gently falls on your out-breath. And take a moment to really acknowledge and appreciate this time and this space that you are giving yourself for your own well-being, for your own happiness. And I want you to turn your mind now to a time when you are at your most confident, you're at your most energized, you're at your most unstoppable self. And it might take a few tries for you to find the exact image, the exact time, but take your time and remember that time, remember who you were. And I want you to call that you up into your mind's eye. Are you there yet? Can you see yourself standing in front of you? I want you to notice as an observer standing nearby and watch you at your most confident, at your most resourceful, the most comfortable, in flow, centered you. And notice, what can you notice about yourself? What are you wearing? Notice your hairstyle, your shoes, your clothes. How are you holding yourself? Notice everything about yourself, that feeling of peacefulness and groundedness, that feeling of natural innate confidence that emanates effortlessly out of you and your element. And make the picture brighter. Make the images pop out more. Make the colours stronger. Almost as if you have a dial that goes from 0 to 10. Start turning it up. And notice as you do so, the energy coming out of that confident, resourceful you increases, so much so that you can almost feel it palpably as the observer. And notice that confident, centered, powerful, resourceful you as you move, as you interact with others. And notice the effect you have on others. Just watch. What do you see? Notice how others respond to that calmness, to that natural confidence. What does it open up in them? And make the image even brighter, even larger. Turn up that dial and feel that energy start to radiate out. Actually feel it slamming into the environment around you. Receive it. Notice everything about that confident you, that energetic, energized, naturally resourceful, creative you. Noticing how you step into everything with ease, how you are resourceful, how nothing is a problem, but everything is an opportunity. Notice how you move and make the picture brighter. Make the colors stronger and turn it up all the way to a 10. Feel that energy flooding towards you. And as you receive it, I want you to step forward and I want you to walk towards that confident, resourceful you. Noticing the energy, walking towards that energy. And then I want you to step around that confident, energized, unlimited, resourceful you. Walk behind them and step into their body. You see from those eyes. What can you feel? How does it feel in your body? Put your hand in that place where you feel the energy just flood out of you. And feel that sense of calm, confidence, this quiet knowing that you're in exactly the right place at exactly the right time, and that you're great just as you are. That knowing that everything happens for a reason and that you dance with life. And feel that joy just burst out of you. Feel that ease. And as you do so, I want you to notice the impact that you have on the environment around you, on the people around you. Notice what you can see. And make the image brighter, make the colors stronger, and feel that energy radiating out. And turn up that dial again. But this time you can feel it from within. You feel centered and powerful. You feel unstoppable. And turn that dial up one last time. And as you do so, as you place that hand on that part of you that is generating this energy, notice it pulsating against your hand. And really, really anchor into that hand, that feeling of just being unstoppable, of being at your most resourceful, at your most creative, at your most naturally you. And claim this for yourself. Know that this is you. This has always been in you. You always have this power to create, to navigate. And just notice with the energy that you're radiating out, just how good that feels. And feel it against your hand, flooding out of your body, that feeling of peaceful centeredness, that calmness, that idea that you are absolutely and utterly limitless. And from this place, I want you to give yourself some advice. From this space of knowing, from this space of centeredness and perspective, who knows you better than anybody else, I want you to offer yourself some guidance, looking at what you thought of earlier as your biggest barrier to confidence. What advice from this space can you give yourself? And just listen. Listen to what comes up. What advice can you give yourself on what to take up? And what advice can you give yourself on what to let go of? And from this space of calm confidence, offer a gem of wisdom as to how you can always step into this space of creative resourcefulness when you need to. Just remember, you just put your hand on that part of you that's radiating energy, and you can step back into this state of calm confidence whenever you want, and imagine the impact. Imagine this effortless ease that you will bring with you. And slowly now, bring your senses back in. Keep the energy within your body, knowing that it's yours innately at any time you want to tap into it. But bring your senses back in. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands, wiggle your nose, and slowly, and in your own time, open your eyes and come back into the room.